morning. This is Mike with another episode of Thinking While Driving. This morning we're going to talk about healthcare costs and why the supposedly high cost of healthcare is not the issue that people make it out to be. And the reason I say that is because if you measure the inflationary costs of anything else and compare it to healthcare, you're not talking about apples to apples, you're talking about apples to oranges. And the reason I say that is because if we look at a loaf of bread, what it cost 10 years ago versus what a loaf of bread costs today, we're looking at apples to apples. The bread hasn't changed. Now, if you look at healthcare, it's a totally different story. The costs have gone up, but you'd have to agree with me that the quality of care has gone up by an even higher percentage than what the costs have gone up by. In other words, another way of looking at it is, if I get on some kind of generic drugs today, I think you would agree with me that 10 years ago, I could have taken the top of the line medication and I wouldn't be as well off as I am today with generics. So I think we get caught up in the price increase, and it's not really the true argument of the case. The price should go up every year because you're getting better care. Again, think of the loaf of bread and any other supply that you buy out there, especially commodities. It's the technology that really brings us the improved and increased quality of care. Another question on that. I mentioned the generics today versus the cutting edge 10 years ago. Now, you can look at all these cars on the road with me out here, and I might like to be driving a BMW or a Lexus or a Porsche or something like that, but you can see I'm making it quite well in this paid for, but not exactly cutting edge Dodge Caravan. Point is, it does me just fine. I don't need the very top of the line to get me back and forth to where I need to go. Couldn't it be the case that we could do the same thing with healthcare? Even 95% of what's available is still better than 100% of what was available 5 or even 10 years ago. So that's my thoughts on that as far as the cost of healthcare is concerned. Thank you. Good health to you. God bless you, and God bless America.